Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ijeoma Kehenya. To be honest with you, I have been trying to get this video done for quite some time now. And things keep coming up. My babies keep needing something, and I'm pretty sure by the time hopefully I'll be able to finish this video before my babies wake up. But they keep waking up and I keep stopping, and they keep needing something, which is of course part of the being a mother. I'm trying to figure out how to balance everything. And with work, I'm not quite sure how everybody else is doing it. I thought I had this under control, and it turns out I am struggling a little bit, which I am trying to work on now. So you're probably gonna end up seeing my one or two of my kids in the video in the future, because that's probably the only way I can actually get something done, because I can't just leave my baby out there crying and needing something and then I'm out in another room making videos. But today I'm gonna stop rambling and start with what I'm rambling on. I'm gonna stop rambling and start talking about what this video is actually about. I want to talk a little bit more about how to improve fertility with diet. Pretty much fertility boosting meal. I will be talking about fertility boosting meal to help you improve your chances of a successful IVF treatment. So anyways, I will start by talking about how the diet was for me. For me, honestly, I didn't have a specific diet in mind. I just knew that I needed to eat healthy and eat more like plant-based food and like whole grain and fish. I just knew they helped with fertility, but I didn't know quite the reason why. But since I've been trying to do more research to figure out why these things are helpful with fertility, and the one in particular that I found to be very similar to what I did, it was actually what I was doing, is the Mediterranean diet from it starts with the egg. I found out to be very useful, and I found out to be very similar to what I did when I was going on my IVF treatment. So without further ado, I will start by talking about some of the food that you need to include in your meal to help you improve your fertility, to help your fertility treatment be more successful for you. And basically, the two things that you need to consider when you start with your diet is balancing your blood sugar and going on more a diet that is more resemble Mediterranean diet. I don't think I'm saying that right, but I'm going to write it down on the description section so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. And what this diet consists of is pretty much when you're adding things like carbohydrates in your food, you need to pick those slow absorbing, slow burning carbohydrates. So because these help you balance your blood sugar, and some of these carbohydrates is things like buckwheat, things like stew oats, and things like brown rice, and those kind of things are things that you need to include in your meal to help you balance your blood sugar. And when it comes to protein in particular, when you talk about protein, it's important you eat like plant-based protein, and it's important that you include things like fish in your meal. And the reason for this is because the omega-3 found in fish help you with reducing inflammation. It helps you with your progesterone level. It helps you with your blood flow. So definitely try and include some of these in your meal. and it does help with fertility. And we talked about earlier how inflammation can lead to miscarriage. So reducing inflammation is essential in any diet that you are trying to go on. And when it comes to fats, good oil fats, that's what you need to focus on. Good oil. Go to the grocery store, grab you some avocados, grab you some olive oil. If you're using any other kind of oil, switch it up, grab you some seed, all those plant-based protein like black eyed beans. You need to start eating, honestly. Are very good with helping develop your eggs, and they are very good in helping developing more mature egg. And also it helps with anti-inflammatory, which I have talked already about before, how it can lead inflammation can lead to miscarriage. So by adding anti-inflammatory food sources, it helps reduce the inflammation and it help avoid it. So definitely it's very good to ensure that you are putting all these kind of oils into your diet as much as possible, because it's one thing that will definitely help improve your egg. It helps you with more mature eggs, so which in turn helps develop a more better embryo and can lead to pregnancy. This is why it's important we add the right kind of vitamins into our body. The reason why is because when you have deficiency in things like folic acid or vitamin B, it causes the amino acid to build up into your body, and this can lead to a reduction in your egg qualities, and it can lead to a reduction in the number of the eggs you make during an IVF cycle, which in turn lead to not very good embryo. So definitely it's important that we try to include meals that will help detoxify the amino acid that could build up into your body. And you do this through eating food like spinach and things like kale and red cabbage and beet and so on. So definitely try and include vegetables that are rich in antioxidant to help detoxify these amino acids that could lead to you having a reduction in the number of eggs you make or on the quality of it. I hope this helps somebody out there. I hope somebody finds some kind of benefit from this video. Until next time, remain blessed. I hope everybody is keeping safe. I will talk to you next week. Bye now.